Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers have suffered a injury to a key player on the defense. We're going to talk about that injury and how that affects the Pittsburgh Steelers defense and their exhibition matchup tomorrow night at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville as the Steelers take on the Jacksonville Jaguars tomorrow night. You don't want to miss it. Bunch of big news coming out about this game. Apparently, Kenny Pickett's going to be playing with the twos and be placed in a more varsity-like setting so that the Pittsburgh Steelers can see what they have in the young rookie quarterback. I'm excited about that. I'm a little bit disappointed about the injury. We'll get into that and how that affects the Pittsburgh Steelers and the defense. It's going to be an injury on the defense. So please, before we get into that, please hit that like and subscribe button. Guys, that really helps out the algorithm. We just hit 489 subscribers at the moment as I am recording this. This is unreal. It's gone so quickly for me. I couldn't be so happier. And I want to say, take the time right now to thank every one of you guys that have liked and subscribed and supported me through this process. I really, truly appreciate it. This is our channel and we're growing together, and I couldn't be happier. If you're not already a subscriber, please, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button as I'm trying to get to my next goal, which is 500 subs. If you guys would help me by sharing this content as well and telling your Steeler friends and family about it and passing on the good word. With that being said, guys, I'm Daniel J. This is State of the Steelers, and welcome to the Huddle. So, big news of the day yesterday was that Heyward. So, big news of the day was big Cam Heyward went down with an ankle injury. It doesn't appear to be anything that's going to be too serious. He left during 7 shots. After the practice, he stated that his leg got rolled up. Seems to be an ankle sprain. I don't foresee this being something that's going to take him out of the lineup come week 1 against the Cincinnati Bengals. However, this will take him out of the lineup more than likely the remainder of the preseason, meaning Cam Heyward is not going to play a preseason down this preseason and is going to go up against the Cincinnati Bengals probably as fresh as he can, but also maybe not in the game shape we would like him to be in. At the end of the day, even though he is a veteran and maybe doesn't need the mental reps and knows what he's doing, but the physical reps are important. Getting out there and playing against an opponent and getting into football shape is an important aspect of the game. And going in there not having that and just ramping up all the way could be a little bit worrisome. I just hope that this injury doesn't linger around throughout the entire season, and I hope he can get healthy and get back quickly. However, what does this mean for the rest of the defense? And in my opinion, what does this mean for Devin Bush, who has been a bit of a player under the microscope, here lately, given his recent play and his recent comments in the media pertaining to, his departure of the Pittsburgh Steelers at the end of the season, and kind of alluding to maybe not being a Pittsburgh Steeler or having a Steeler mentality, so to speak. And so, one of the criticisms last week was that, he wasn't playing well. And some of the excuses out there was because the front defensive line, the normal starters weren't there. Well, with Cam Heyward out, Alex Highsmith nursing a rib injury, Larry Ogunjobi, who's still kind of coming in a little bit slow. He didn't participate yesterday in practice. I don't see him playing in this game either. Martavius Adams, who's also nursing an ankle injury. I don't know. I don't think that the defensive line that's going to be in front of him is going to be full strength. Well, I know it's not. It's not going to be full strength. And so he's going to have to come in and make some plays and play above the line that he's currently playing to do so. So this will be a good test for him. And in fact, as a fan, as a content creator that creates content on the Pittsburgh Steelers, I think that this type of adversity is good for Devin Bush not to have the comfort of the defensive line in front of him. That's going to open up some big holes or lanes for him to rush the quarterback and or the running back with the ball. putting him in a position where he's going to be amongst players who aren't going to be of the same caliber as the starting lineup is going to perhaps put more of the spotlight and more of the emphasis and the importance, or his role is going to gain more importance because of it. And it's going to show us, the fan base and the black and gold faithful, if Devin Bush is more of a concern than what's been going on here recently. And so, like I mentioned before, it's not just what's on the field, it's also the locker room and the toxicity that he can bring to the team with his negative comments. Winning fixes a lot of things, and elevated and excellent play also fixes a lot of things. So if he can come back and play at what is expected of him, at the level that is expected of a top 10 draft pick, then, his comments and things of that nature will go away, as most things do when winning is the answer, and ends up being what happens. But at this point, I see this being a big game for Devin Bush and for Robert Spillane, because he's also going to be rotating here, and he's going to be put in the same position that Devin Bush is being put in, and he's going to be given an opportunity to show himself and show what he can do. And if he can, outplay Devin Bush, then that would be his opportunity, or his push to be the starting interior linebacker next to Miles Jack. But that's all I got for you guys today. I just kind of wanted to come in real quick, talk about a little quick update, and let you guys know that tomorrow we are going to have 2 lives that are going to happen, one in the morning, one in the evening. You don't want to miss it, so please hit that like and subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell so you're notified of all that. Again, guys, we are so close to hitting our next goal of 500 subscribers. Help me out by please subscribing if you're not already done so, and sharing the content to your friends and family that are also fans of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I would truly, truly appreciate that. With that being said, guys, I'm Daniel J. This is State of the Steelers, and peace.